That's only a few more hours to go before Johannesburg Water cuts supply to begin planned maintenance on its major pipeline network. The water utility says some areas will be more affected than others, particularly high-lying communities in the south of Johannesburg. Newzroom Afrika's Nqobile Madlala takes a look.
The city of Johannesburg is waiting anxiously to see what will happen when Johannesburg Water finally switches off supply on Tuesday evening. Ward 54 officials in the south of Johannesburg say they're bracing for the worst, as businesses have had a bad experience with the water utility in the past. Small business owners say they rely heavily on water and nothing else can substitute that.
I would say it helps the community more than it would business owners. We're using an average of 3,000 to 4,000 liters of water a day. So if we had to go up and down with buckets, I don't have to tell you how many buckets, and you'll feel guilty as a business owner wanting to take 3,000 liters of water from a tank when it needs to service a community. So we obviously have to do the plan Bs and plan Cs in order to combat that.
A local butchery owner says workers require constant access to clean water as they handle food, adding that to avoid any contamination, the outlets must have 100% supply.
We'll have to play it by ear. If people go back into that stunned state again, we'll have to start reducing inventory, perhaps reduce trading hours, because it won't be worth our while staying here if no one's going to come through with the necessity of meat for the time.
Meanwhile, the manager of a local laundromat says the business cannot function without a reliable water supply. She hopes for reduced pressure instead of a total shutdown.
We use water a lot, especially for washing, even for ironing unit water. And when there's no water, that means there's no pressure for the water to come in the machines. Then you have to use the buckets, getting water directly from the tap, then pouring into the machines. That's how we wash without water.
But City of Johannesburg officials say there's no need to panic, as the metro has contingency measures put in place.
We are pleading to residents that please contact your ward councillors. That will indicate to us or their depot managers where, in fact, you are in the high need of this particular water. But again, we must indicate we are having more than 60 of the Jojo 10 that are stationary, that we are targeting maybe perhaps police stations, clinics, schools, and so on.
The planned maintenance starts on Tuesday at 7 p.m. until the early hours of Friday. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I am Nqobile Madlala in Johannesburg.